Filmmaking. Filmmaking is comprised of many different art forms, such as photography, writing, painting, music, directing, editing, etc. And so much more comes with those different art forms. In this audiovisual essay, I will be talking about editing. Not editing as a whole,
but an aspect of editing, which is color.
Many people believe that The World, The Flesh, The Devil, or Wizard of Oz were the first films to be in colour. However, that's not the case. Raymond Turner, a cinematographer in the 1800s, started testing colour in film in 1902. However, it wasn't commercialised until 1908 with the release of the 8-minute British short film A Visit to the Seaside. Although it wasn't the best looking film, A Visit by the Seaside definitely helped push that boundary with colour in film. Thankfully to Raymond Turner, if we didn't have colour, we won't have the amazing movies we have now. When people think of colour in the film industry, people think of the aesthetics and how pretty everything looks and stuff like that, but actually it's more deeper than that. It's about the visual storytelling, and it really helps push different emotions or feelings onto the viewers, and it helps guide the story along. For example, one of my favourite movies, 13, which was made in 2003, it's about a 13-year-old girl who's going through loads of struggles and growing up. It uses visual storytelling with colour to convey her state of mind, her feelings, her pain, and that is what colour is about, I think. Another film I quite like is La La Land, and they use colour in this movie quite cleverly because they associate colours with where people are in relationships and within themselves. They mainly use the primary colours. They use primary colours as a way to show people's differences in personality and in mental state. They are also the building blocks of the rest of the colours, and I think it's quite interesting that they use that in the film. Colour can be quite subjective when it comes to film, or pretty much anything to be honest, as everyone associates colours with different meanings and emotions. As we all know, The Wizard of Oz revolutionised film forever, as it was an iconic movie for that era, as it was very good for visual storytelling. The Hollywood process, Technicolor, was vital in the process as it had naturalistic lighting and saturated hues, which set the bar for every film afterwards. Again, as aforementioned, colour can interpret emotions and feelings, and Vertigo is a good example of this, as Judy becomes jealous of Madeline in Vertigo. And we see the more that Judy becomes jealous of Madeline, the more greens come out. The colour green is usually associated with the feeling of envy and jealousy, which is portrayed towards the end of this film. To conclude, I think colour is very important in the making of film and the development of film. Colour is always evolving, even now in our modern day films, and colour truly encompasses all of the other art forms.